Well, you're getting ready to get your house on the market, and I get asked this question a lot. What do I have to disclose? Well, in the state of Arizona, you do have to disclose any material fact about your house. Now, we have a seller's property disclosure statement that we're going to give you, and it really covers just about anything you can imagine. And so as you go through this, it's a 7-page document that you'll go through. And if you have a hard time understanding the questions, we'll be glad to explain those for you. But it'll take a look at ownership of the property, any neighborhood or area issues that you might have, like are you close to an airport? It's going to ask you about any repairs that you've done to your house. A lot of times I'll be asked, well, do I have to tell people that I had a hot water heater that I replaced, even though I've got a new one in there? Well, yeah, if you replaced it, hey, I replaced it and I have a new water heater in the house at this point. So really what you have to do as a seller is you have to be able to show the buyer anything that you know about the house that could affect how they feel about the house, okay? And we as real estate agents are also required to state those things as well. And we always want to be upfront and transparent. So besides the seller's property disclosure statement, another item that you're going to get is an insurance claims history report from your insurance company. And they're going to give you an insurance claims report as long as for the period that you've owned the house. Now, the contract says that you're going to get that for 5 years or as long as you've owned the house. So you may have only owned the house 2 or 3 years. You're only going to be able to get the insurance claims history report for that time period, and that's exactly what we're going to ask you for. And really, it's as easy as calling your insurance company and saying, hey, I need you to send me an insurance claims history on this property address, and then they'll send that to you, and you can forward that to us. Sometimes they'll send it to us directly. And then there are federal disclosures and really local disclosures that you'll have to give as well. Here's an example. Lead-based paint. The federal government has an actual lead-based paint form that we're required to use when we sell homes that were made before 1978. And you're required to give any information that you may have about lead-based paint to the buyer. And you also acknowledge if you don't have any information about lead-based paint there. The other forms that we have are a mold disclosure. In case you've ever had mold, you need to disclose that and tell about if it was treated or not. And then there's a swimming pool barrier regulation disclosure where we disclose what the rules and regulations for both the city and the state are as far as swimming pool barrier regulations. And so we have people fill out and disclose these things each time we sell a home. And what that does is it prevents problems of transparency between you, the seller, and the buyer, so that you don't have any problems after you close on your home. My name's Ed Sexton. Thanks for watching my video. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Either call us, text us, or email us. Have a great day.